Alright, so thanks for joining here. This one's going to cover Indianapolis and the surrounding central Indiana cities, Muncie, Anderson, Kokomo, West Lafayette, and then also Bloomington, the southern section of this map here. So this is just purely a list, right, of different places you may want to visit to take some photo opportunities for any occasion. So if you're looking for something more with the history of that, well, what about the history? Well, no, don't expect the glitz and glamour here. You're not going to get that here. So hope you enjoy this and find some of this helpful. And we're just going to get started and go through the list here. 108 spots that I have to cover. Anderson Museum of Art. These are in no particular order. Anderson Speedway. There's going to be a little bit of something for everybody here. Nature Preserve. University. I like to cover universities. Tons of cool options on college campuses. Putnam County Museum. The fairgrounds, Foster Park in the northernmost section of this map in Kokomo. Cool whale exhibit there, or statue I should say, not really an exhibit. Kokomo Speedway, White River Trail, the rock flight at the White River. So I did a ton of research and found some really unique hidden spots, different forums, threads, online communities. Well, you guys are seeing a parking garage. Well, what's the significance of this? On top of this parking structure downtown, really cool spots of the city. Obelisk Square, Memorial Park right downtown, really cool monument there in the background. Morgan Monroe State Forest, Leonard Springs Nature Park, Switchyard Park. Some of these are cool options for amusement parks. So if you're with a family, you want to take some cool family photos. Observation Platform, that's in Bloomington. Nashville, Indiana, Steel State Historic Site. Bartley Ridge Trailhead. Brown County State Park Nature Center, Overlook of the Hills. Just to give you a good list here, feel free to screenshot this. So if you're with family and friends and you're going to these areas, you can refer back to this for the quick list and look it up later. Ramp Creek Covered Bridge. That North Lookout Tower that you just saw. Brown County State Park. Ruth Lilly Visitors Pavilion, Indianapolis. Old Fields Lily House and Gardens. A couple different state fairgrounds that I found in this area, different counties. Again, I told you, I promise, amusement centers, right? Airports, I love airports, I love commercial airlines. There's some cool options for plane spotting if that's your thing. I'll probably make a video on that as well. Lucas Oil Stadium. Downtown events, sporting events, Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Hudnut Commons. So this is a kind of a greenery area with it looks like a fountain there, right in downtown. The convention center, there's always opportunities there for whatever events are going on. The Indianapolis Indians, if you like minor league baseball. I've been to about 6 different parks, but not this one. Central Canal, cool tourist attraction. It's located within the White River State Park. So a lot of them are included inside different parks and nature preserves, so keep that in mind. And these are all very close together, especially as they're listed here. McCormick's Rock, NCAA Hall of Champions, Military Park, Museum of American Indians and Western Art, Indiana State Museum. I'm not trying to spend too much time on each one, just to give you an idea. Indiana War Memorial, Skydive Indianapolis. It's got some really good reviews, so people must be really enjoying themselves. That's in Frankfort, Indiana. Frankfort Municipal Airport, I think that's on the west side. It looks like northwestern suburbs. McLeod Nature Park, if you like bridges. It looks like there's a cool one there. More Raceway. Raceway Park, Lucas Oil, Indianapolis Raceway Park, Fairfield Lakes Park. Happy Hollow, Purdue University. This one's in West Lafayette. These last couple ones are in West Lafayette. But I wanted to cover a different area, give you guys kind of an idea, because I don't know what part you're going to be exploring, but this gives you a broad overview. Lilly Nature Center, Celery Bog Nature Area, Wildcat Creek Park, Prophetstown State Park, Fall Creek Woods Natural Area, Waxhaw Gardens. Carmel, Indiana, that's just north of Indianapolis. Flowing Well Park. This one is in Carmel as well. Peaker Park Nature Center in Avon. If you like ziplining and adventure sports, where's this one at? Indianapolis. Eagle Creek Park. Newfields Art Museum. Historic Mansion, films, concerts, lectures, and more. Children's Museum. The Bob Ross Experience. Alright. Ball State University. I think it's a MAC school. Cool looking campus photos. Nice architecture, different structures. Minnetrista Museum and Gardens. I'm not from this area, so pronouncing these, I'm seeing these for the first time. Plus, I talk all day for work, so. Hendrick County Fairgrounds. Sometimes the words get jumbled, especially if I'm just trying to read a quick list here. Indianapolis Motor Speedway, that's a given. Benjamin Harrison Presidential Site. Indianapolis Convention Association. Soldiers and Sailors Monument. The Indiana State House. I love court buildings. And Capitol buildings, things like that. They're really cool. Historical Society. White-tailed deer bronze sculpture. If you like that type of art. It's definitely unique. The Indianapolis Zoo has a whole bunch of stuff in there. They have an aquarium. The Medical History Museum. I've never seen or really heard of a medical history museum, but so that's actually a first for me. Arts and Event Center. Yeah, you might think it's just, what's the significance of this? Well, if you have different events you're looking for, you want to, you have some gatherings, you get some cool, photos with families and friends, or even coworkers, if you guys can stand each other, at least. Amphitheater, American Legion Park, multiple war memorials here. Some grassy open fields. Performing Arts Theater. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this one. Dr. Beirut. You know what? I'll give it a shot. Beirut. Dr. Bert Service Bridge. I don't know. Somebody correct me if I'm saying any of these wrong. It's pretty funny. Fall Creek Greenway hiking area. Talon Stream Park. Gibbs Memorial. Wedding Barn and Event Center again. Those event centers are always great for gatherings and some, cool photos with family. Brian Birch Memorial Sports Park. So if you take your kids and they're playing baseball, you want to get some live photos of them. Garfield Park. So you got Sunken Gardens Arts and Rec Centers. Different types of events there. Indiana Landmarks. I don't know what this is. Some kind of recital hall. Who knows? Spades Park. Some parks, may think, oh, there's not really anything to it, but you never know what's there, or maybe you're just passing through, and you want to check out something new, right? Wedding Center, Museum. That's a cool shot. I don't know if someone just took a drone there or what, but regardless, it looks like a cool opportunity. Riverside Park. Thomas Taggart Memorial. Conner Prairie. What is this? A museum? Some people just recommended some of these places, and I just threw them in here. Everybody finds significance for a specific occasion. Fort Harrison State Park. Indianapolis Speedrome. What was that, 4 or 5 racetracks in this area? I'm not surprised. The airport, I love plane spotting, so there might be some cool plane spotting opportunities there as well. James Dillon Park, Ruoff Music Center, Flat Fork Creek Park, Cynthian Park, Lower Cascades Park, Bonham's Nature Preserve, Uranus, Indiana, Close Memorial Hall, Indiana Convention Center, Cultural Trail, Indianapolis Canal Walk, Inwood Park Grow Up Great Playground, and Spring House Gazebo. That'll conclude this list. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.